The whistle goes for half-time. It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And so we're off again. Well played, he saw that coming. Totti. And it's Dzeko. El Shaarawy. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been the most eye-catching goal we'd seen. Ultimately, the numbers prevented him from scrambling it in.
Pumps it upfield. Dzeko. Perotti. Spoon forward. There's the through ball. And Djukic. Drilled in low. He can get that clear. And that's a throw-in. And it's Djukic. Well read, he sorted that out. El Shaarawy. Marquisio. Good idea, just poorly executed. Perotti looking to get on the end of this. What an adventurous run from a defender. Massive leap! Goal! Roma! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Oh, the cross was inch perfect, and the header unerring.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Roma go into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Nainggolan with the ball through. Now it's Perotti. Perotti. It's gone a long way up and away. De Rossi gets it back. Perotti. He's gone for it! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
It so nearly came off for him.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
Chiellini pumps it forwards. Great ball, now the shot! Whose ball, who's going to get there?
Roma have anticipated an aerial bombardment.
Just looks like mass defence.
Yeah, it's a case of needs must at certain times, Peter, and they have to respond to what's being asked of them. Mandzukic can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can do really is to just lay the ball off, and he's not really going to cause much trouble if he continues doing that, so I think they're defending him very, very well.
And it's Totti. Thrust towards the front line. Totti. Totti passes it through. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Roma looking to pull clear here. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Totti! Oh, lots on that one, but he couldn't find the target. Out to the left it goes. Alexandro. It's gone out for a throw-in. Alexandro gets it into the middle. Bonucci gathers from the goal kick. It's come loose. Chance. Marquisio. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Oh, he's found him in space. Should have equalised.
Ah, that could prove a pivotal moment in this match. They needed that goal badly, you know.
Into the channel. El Shaarawy looking to get on the end of this. Alexandro. And it's Higuain. Pjanic. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Now the pass. In he flies!
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Looks to slip it through. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Tries to get it forward quickly. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Quite a game, memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Listen, they may have lost, but there's plenty to take from that to turn it into something more substantial. They aren't too far away.
So, a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
James Rodriguez pumps it upfield. Non-shell pass, that's the message there. Cuadrado boots it upfield. And Djukic looking to get on the end of this. Pepe can hoist it clear. Cuadrado! It's in!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Oh, that was close. And it's Cuadrado. Mandzukic. And he's there to hoof it away. And the header! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
I think he deserves credit for getting something away, given that he had to contend with a double dose of closing down.
Pepe does well there, alert. Toni Kroos with the ball through. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Madrid will have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be?
Look, this team will bust the skies. It's very hard to match their aerial power and subdue what is a very sizable threat.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Done very well to intervene. Now the pass. He can get that clear. Forward it goes. Marcelo sticks in a foot to win it back. Marcelo has given away a free kick. And it's Cuadrado. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Pjanic. Dybala. Mandzukic into the channel, hit into the middle. Pepe knocks it away. Marquisio. They scored inside the first 10 minutes to make it 1-0. Chance to shoot. He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Good clearance and very necessary. Marcelo, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full-contact contest. And it's Cuadrado. James Rodriguez knocks it towards the front. Tries a through ball. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Pepe gets good distance on it. Good clearance now. Can they make something of it? Cuadrado. Higuain passes it through. Really well taken goal. 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier. That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
for a header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Looks like a good ball through. Promising cross.
I think he'll take some stick for that. There was a box full ready and waiting.
Toni Kroos. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. That's a throw. Bonucci gets it away. He'll try from distance. Now it's Bale. Can he put it away? Aim forward. Mandzukic looks to slip it through. Oh, good interception. The first 45 minutes are up. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. Toni Kroos goes long and forward. Alexandro. Pjanic tries the route one option. Looks like a good ball through. James Rodriguez. Higuain showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Thrust towards the front line. Cristiano Ronaldo passes it through. And he's made certain that won't get through. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And the follow-up! World-class Karim Benzema! The second half sparked straight into life. Buffon reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Madrid get themselves back into contention.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Now it's Benzema. Benzema with the ball through, and he's there to make a great save.
Oh, much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Pjanic tries a through ball. Dybala looking to get on the end of this. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Now the pass. Higuain with the ball through. Sticks it away!
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned. Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Fires from distance.
actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Dybala. Modric. And it's Mandzukic. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Toni Kroos puts his foot on the gas. It's a long forward pass. It's Benzema! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Looks to slip it through. Higuain beats the offside trap. And the defence can get it clear. Bonucci tries a long pass towards the front. James Rodriguez. Marquisio gets it back. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. James Rodriguez passes it through. Well read, he sorted that out. Hits it! It's gone a long way up and away. Cuadrado with a good steal, well played. And he has been fouled there. Mandzukic already, of course, on the score sheet. Away from immediate danger. That'll be a throw. Tries a through ball. Lacking in accuracy.
Well, as they say, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. But from that range, accuracy and power are the key ingredients. That's what's needed now.
Looks like a good ball through. Higuain. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
And it just goes to show you how effective those through balls can be. All it needed was a better execution. They've been doing a lot of this with a little bit of success. This is a trend that looks like it's here to stay for a while.
Tries a through ball. Now it's Dybala. Dybala is flagged offside.
Just a little more precision, and that longer pass and run in behind will come off very nicely. The understanding is very good, but the execution can't quite match up. Not yet, at least.
Aimed long and direct. Daniel Carvajal cuts it out. Dybala passes it through. Looking to force his way through. Toni Kroos. Benzema. Dybala. Mandzukic with the ball through. He's in space and looking for options. In comes the corner. Towering header! Danger averted for now. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Clears it out of harm's way. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, the manager heads down the tunnel, swathed in satisfaction. His team have carried out his instructions to the word, and they have got their win. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, I think when you score with your first effort and goal, there's a good chance that things are going to go your way for the rest of the game. And to be fair, they used the impetus it gave them to gain a level of control, and I think they went on and deserved to win.
I think we're just about out of time, so many thanks to Jim. The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Begley.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Chiellini gets into the right position to intercept. And it's Nainggolan. Roma will have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be?
They're very strong in the air, and they make no apologies playing to that strength. You've got to be prepared to match them physically.
And he's cut it out. Daniel Alves. Cuadrado tries to get it forward quickly. De Rossi pumps it forwards. Perotti. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Chance! Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. It's come loose. Spoon forward. Mohamed Salah looking to get on the end of this. And the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Lobs it in gently. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
May look like a predictable long ball forward, but it's very effective, and the run just needs a slight tweak to beat the offside. They look as though they can make this come together.
It's an untidy challenge, free kick given. Ball, but not especially accurate. Roma have a free kick. Now the pass. Florenzi. Now it's Perotti. Perotti passes it through. Cuadrado pumps it upfield. De Rossi knocks it towards the front. Into the channel. El Shaarawy. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Who's going to make this theirs? And it's Mandzukic. Daniel Alves looking for options.
Well, what was required then was a little more patience. He didn't have to cross it so early.
Alexandro. Forward it goes. Well positioned to make that interception. Aimed long and direct. El Shaarawy tries to get it forward quickly. Looks like a good ball through. There's no flag. Up he gets! Harmlessly behind.
I think he's done very well to get into such a good position in front of goal, but he just couldn't put in the telling touch.
Looks to slip it through. El Shaarawy! Goal! Roma! The breakthrough strike! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Roma break the deadlock.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Has a pop! Alexandro can hoist it clear. Now it's Totti. Perotti!
Well, he has a bit of a reputation from that sort of range, Peter, and he can't half-smack one.
Well, there's something you don't see every day. Marquisio pumps it upfield. El Shaarawy with the ball through. Oh, great save, real class.
Keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Well read, he sorted that out. Pjanic. Florenzi, who's going to make this theirs? And he's made certain that won't get through. That's a throw. Pjanic, done very well to intervene. Spoon forward. Now it's Totti, and he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Towering header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Oh, they really wanted that. There's so many players in the box. Everyone's committed to attack now.
El Shaarawy proves too strong there. Now it's Mohamed Salah, and the finish! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
And it just goes to show you how effective those through balls can be. All it needed was a better execution.
Dani Alves tries a through ball. Good strong hand by the keeper. Chance. Roma. And the whistle goes for half-time.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
The second half gets underway.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
This is promising. And it's Nainggolan. No way through there. Florenzi boots it upfield. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And the cutback. It's well blocked and back out it comes. He's gone for it! It's a loose ball. De Rossi. Looks like a good ball through. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Cuadrado tries to get it forward quickly. Higuain plays it out to the wing. It's a long forward pass. Dybala crosses in a low one. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Wanted to outwit the keeper, but a shade off target.
I actually fancied him to score then, but we should give the keeper credit for doing his bit.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Aimed long and direct. Now it's Higuain, cut out in the nick of time. Pushes it out wide. And it's Nainggolan. Roma have plenty in the middle.
They've planned to defend the aerial route and will do so with numbers.
Now it's Higuain. Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
Oh, he can't be happy missing that after being put clean through. That's about as good a chance as you can get.
El Shaarawy crosses. Danger averted for now. Looks to slip it through. Firmly met. El Shaarawy has it in a wide position, so what next? Defence has got rid of that. Mandzukic plotting from out on the right-hand side. Perotti gets it back. Nainggolan with the ball through. Perotti, Totti, Nainggolan. The shot's on! Can he put it away? Oh, nearly. But nearly is nothing.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better. Any other time it would have sneaked in.
That's one way to make your presence felt.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back.
Totti. Now the pass. Now it's Nainggolan. Played out to the wing. Drilled in low. And he's there to hoof it away. Roma get it back again. Passes it through. Nainggolan. He's there to get rid. Can he find a finish now? Surely this time! Mohamed Salah finds himself offside.
Well, if ever you needed an example of attack being the best form of defence, I think we're watching it. By keeping the ball at the other end, they'll keep their advantage intact.
And it's Dani Alves, hoisted towards the area. That wasn't the greatest of balls. That had to be more accurate. Corner it is. Clears it out of harm's way. It goes to show he is human after all.
Look, they haven't had that many shooting opportunities against this defence, but along with some patience now, they need to find a bit more invention and craft.
Looks like a good ball through. Nainggolan. Marquisio pumps it upfield. Who's going to make this theirs? Alexandro, early ball.
Ambitious to say the least. He seemed to be in a hurry to get that in.
El Shaarawy looking to get on the end of this. Goes for goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
Great leap!
Well, I suspect there'll have been a few nails chewed off during that attack. How they survived, I'm not quite so sure, but their lead is intact, and that's all that matters.
And he's on his way! Shapes the shoots! Saved only by poor finishing. Chiellini gets it back. Quadrado. Aim forward. Mandzukic looks to slip it through. Gonzalo Higuain! He is sensational! With the 90 minutes are up, 30 more.
And ambition, and sometimes that isn't rewarded with goals, just like this one. I've seen a lot worse, though.
So 90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time. Minutes gone and nothing between them still. Khedira cuts it out. Has gone out. And it's Al-Sharawi. Nainggolan, it's a good-looking cross. He will be livid with himself.
Right in front of goal like that, and he's gone and missed it. I won't have to tell him that's not good enough.
Checo. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Pjanic. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Out to the left it goes. Nainggolan, Mohamed Salah. Now it's Mohamed Salah. It's come loose. Size all around the ground. Horrible miss.
You get the feeling that whoever scores the next goal here will be the winners of this tie. They can't afford to waste chances like that, though.
And it's Khedira. Up to meet it! Oh, he's managed to miss it. He put on quite a show there.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination and hard to contain.
He can get that clear. De Rossi tries a long pass towards the front. Mandzukic. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do. And that's it for the first half of extra time.
Well, it may well be a case of who's got most to give now. Fitness levels look good, and it's not any less competitive.
It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. Tries to get it forward quickly. Al-Sharawi plays it out to the flank. A chance! He's away! That really should have hit the net.
Yeah, not only do they hit fast on the counter-attack, Peter, but they show terrific effort and desire in getting forward in good numbers.
Lichtsteiner. Khedira with the ball through. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Checo plays it out to the wing. Goes wide. What an adventurous run from a defender. And That's been repelled. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Nainggolan battles to win it back. Marquisio. That's not going to make it. Aimed long and direct. Marquisio. Kadira. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Tries a through ball. Totti. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Now the pass. Mandzukic. Now it's Higuain. Here's a corner. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Still inseparable. We have penalties.
Look, I've been in this position myself, and after a grueling game, you don't want to back down if the manager asks you to take a penalty for fear of appearing weak. You can't let fatigue cloud your judgment.
The referee has ended the second half of extra time. All square, some weary legs out there, so who has it left in them to take a penalty? Boy, you can feel the tension. Florenzi steps up to take the first one. And he's found the net.
Good penalty, completely wrong-footed the keeper.
Pjanic steps calmly forward. Coolly done, one each.
Always a little more pressure when you're trailing, but it didn't show.
Totti will take their second. That's how it's done, he made the keeper commit.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he guessed wrong.
So, the second man in line. It's in, too smart for the keeper.
Good penalty, completely wrong-footed the keeper.
And so the captain steps up.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he guessed wrong.
Higuain will take the third penalty. And he's missed it. Roma can go two ahead. Right in the corner. And he's put them two in front. Lest you need reminding, miss this and it is over. Oh, nerveless.
Well, he strolled up and struck that with great confidence. That's a superb spot kick.
Buffon obliged to stop this to keep them alive. Oh, he saved it!
I think the keeper's done really well to save that, and he deserves a pat on the back from his teammates.
So it's down to him to keep it alive. It's in, he's kept them in it.
Good penalty, completely wrong-footed the keeper.
It is sudden death from here on. One miss could lose it. Oh, he saved it!
Well, that's great concentration from the keeper and a wonderful save.
This one to win it. Oh, brilliant! He had to save it, and he did.
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
Now it is unforgiving. Miss, and it could be over.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
He cannot afford to miss. It's there, and the fight goes on.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he guessed wrong.
And now we're into the realms of sudden death. Good penalty, just steered it the other way.
Good penalty, completely wrong-footed the keeper.
So it's down to him to keep it alive. And scores to keep them alive.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
Now it is unforgiving. Miss and it could be over. Keeper's read that beautifully.
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
A huge spot kick here. No, and there will be more.
Oh, what a miss, and that would have sealed the win for them.
It is sudden death from here on. One miss could lose it. Back off the post.
And the keeper knew he was beaten, so what a bonus.
Kwadwo Asamoah just needs to keep his nerve here. That's won it! Shootout winners. It is such a compelling way to win, compelling and cruel, but they were so composed under pressure, and that was the difference.
Well, what a way to finish a long, hard match. Those players can be really proud of their effort to have come out on top. That was far from easy.
That's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Hit into the middle. He's there to get rid. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Now the pass. Mohamed Salah. A chance! Salah plays it in. It's well blocked, and back out it comes. What a save! Terrific reactions! And the defence can get it clear. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Al-Sharawi with the ball through. Shade too heavy, keeper can pick that up. Roma will have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be?
Listen, their aerial presence can't be underestimated. Whether from open play or set pieces, stopping them winning first or second ball is vital.
He's delivered all right!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it. And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Totti plays it out to the wing. That'll be a corner. Khedira gets it away. Tries a through ball. Totti with a definite foul there. Khedira. Pjanic pumps it upfield. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Alexandro. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Alexandro gets into the right position to intercept. Aimed forward, that's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Well, it really is one cross after another.
Well, with a target to hit, why not keep up the supply? It's simple and efficient because they all know what they're doing.
So close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, after such an exciting run, I really thought, Peter, he was going to round it off in style.
Dybala. It's a long forward pass. Well read, he sorted that out. Pjanic can hoist it clear. Daniel Alves tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Mandzukic. Khedira into the channel. Away from immediate danger. He's had a shot!
It's unusual not to see him make the keeper work. I mean, his accuracy from that type of area is so often better.
Florenzi. Where to from here? Alexandro did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Mandzukic has been given offside. Keeper's ball. Now it's Dybala. Now it's Mandzukic. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Decent enough try.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Into the middle. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Great leap! Just off target.
And that is one very relieved man between the sticks. There was no way he was going to get to that, and he knows it.
Mandzukic passes it through. Higuain finds himself offside.
Oh, just when we were about to appreciate a lovely one-touch pass, the flag ruined the moment.
Looks like a good ball through. Who's going to make this theirs? Well positioned to make that interception. Spoon forward. And he's made certain that won't get through. Pjanic tries a long pass towards the front. Goes wide. And the keeper's in command. Daniel Alves, aimed long and direct. Marquisio gets it back. And that'll be the final action of the first half.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
And the second half gets underway. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Kadira. Looks to slip it through. Oh, good interception. Whistle's gone, that's foul. And it's Dzeko. It's broken loose. Kadira tries to get it forward quickly. Higuain pushes it out wide. Daniel Alves pumps it into the area. And that's not the cross he had in mind. Mohamed Salah. And it's Florenzi. Now it's Nainggolan. Looks like a good ball through. El Shaarawy. Can he score? No mistake! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
Roma take a two-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Nicely controlled. Dzeko. Strootman with the ball through. Drilled in low. Good save, really well read. He's done very well to get to that.
Much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Gets up to head it! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
I think he deserves credit for getting something away, given that he had to contend with a double dose of closing down.
Steered out wide. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Well, it's a safety in numbers approach to defending here.
Yeah, but dropping deep can bring more trouble.
Yeah?
Well, shots from distance and space in wider positions, besides the obvious issue of inviting most of your opposition high up the pitch.
And that's a throw-in. Fine defending there. And it's Dzeko. Totti tries a through ball. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Mandzukic. Marquisio. Out to the left it goes. Mohamed Salah pumps it forwards. And it's Dzeko. Now the pass. Chiellini pumps it upfield. Mandzukic plays it out to the wing. Played out to the wing. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Dzeko passes it through. Panucci. Looks like a good ball through. Buffon deals with it effortlessly. Thrust towards the front line. Well played, he saw that coming. Throw it. Manolas.
Yeah, I don't think it's just me, but this sort of pressing really is something that they're doing an awful lot more of these days.
That's a throw. Hoists it high. Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Oh, that could so easily have been game over. There would have been no way back from 3 behind.
And it's Alexandro. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Chiellini gets it back. Strupp. Now it's Totti. Mohamed Salah tries to dink it in. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Now it's Higuain. And that's it. Much worthy industry, but that alone simply not enough. They are beaten by the better side. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
I suppose they might admit to not having the best 90 minutes of possession with the ball, but they were harried continually by a team that seemed to want it that bit more.
So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Begley.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
I'll go for Francesco Totti. Cunning, conniving, he's a playmaker 1 minute, a match winner the next, and his longevity is testament to great dedication and motivation over the years.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Dzeko, there's no flag! Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. It's a loose ball, out to the flank. Perotti showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Mandzukic plays it out to the wing. Roma do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
Look, this team will boss the skies. It's very hard to match their aerial power and subdue what is a very sizable threat.
Salah. Aimed in towards the centre. A very fortunate escape indeed.
Well, what can you say about that? It's difficult to know whether to criticise or sympathise. I'll favour the latter because we've all done it. You take your eye off the ball and everyone feels let down.
Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Dzeko with the ball through. Away from immediate danger. And it's Salah. That had to be more accurate. Hoists it high. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Perotti tries a through ball. Now the pass. Cut out in the nick of time. Szczesny gets it upfield. He's made sure that that won't get through. Aimed long and direct. Lichtsteiner gets into some space. And the volley. Just off target.
And that was more than a decent attempt. Perhaps it deserved better too.
Alexandro does well to read it and intercepts. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind
Steered
that.
out wide. Higuain. No, that's not going to find its target. Pjanic. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Totti. Passes it through. Let's put a stop to that. Thrust towards the front line. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. A real chance to break. Chiellini looks to slip it through. That had everyone off their seats.
Well, I think the keeper knows all too well that there was no getting anywhere near that. That's a big escape.
And it's Lichtsteiner. Now it's Mandzukic. And he's cut it out. It's a long forward pass. Salah. Who's going to make this theirs? Bonucci tries the route one option. Higuain. It's Higuain! Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Totti Passes it through. He's done well to tidy up the situation. Totti. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Cuadrado. Plays it over to the other flank. Mohamed Salah tries a long pass towards the front.
Well, it's a crossing feast here, but I'd advise them to keep a variety in their play to avoid being found out and stopped.
Yeah, nobody's going to argue with that. Tries a through ball. Spoon forward. Totti. Marchisio cuts it out. Now it's Totti. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah going full tilt down the right-hand side. Cuts it back.
Well, he seems to be operating on a wavelength all of his own. I don't know what he was trying then.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. No score in the first half, who's ready to go for it now? Bonucci. Lichtsteiner. Marchisio. Cuadrado. Marchisio. Checo. Looks like a good ball through. Perotti going full tilt down the left. Up for a header! Good delivery, no joy.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
Cuadrado, he goes long. Could try cutting inside here. Whistle goes, he's been given offside.
Oh, just when we were about to appreciate a lovely one-touch pass, the flag ruined the moment.
Pjanic does well there, alert. But it's Dybala. Now it's Higuain. Well read, he sorted that out. Nainggolan goes long and forward. Checo with the ball through, aim forward. Alexandro. Cuadrado. It's a brilliant interception. Mohamed Salah. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Perotti. Now the pass. He's picked him out. Can he get the shot away? Goal! The breakthrough arrives at last! Strootman with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
Roma get themselves into the lead.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
It's there! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much.
Goal! Roma! And they get themselves in front! Oh, the cross was inch perfect and the header unerring.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But
Gonzalo Higuain! He is sensational! Do not write them off! Back they come!
the first touch was absolutely heavenly, and because of it, the finish was a mere formality.
So, goal! Roma! And they get themselves in front! A great delivery and a finish to match.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Roma get themselves into the lead. So what now? Passes it through. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Danger averted for now. And it's Perotti. Strickland. Surely! And shoots!
Well, I think they've shown a lot of courage in looking for another goal, but if it backfires, the coach will certainly come in for some criticism. They need to keep the ball.
He's off on a marauding run. Well, it's a safety in numbers approach to defending here.
Yeah, but dropping deep can bring more trouble.
Yeah?
Well, shots from distance and space in wider positions, besides the obvious issue of inviting most of your opposition high up the pitch.
Good defending, he knew he had to stop it right there. Into the channel. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Checo, looks like a good ball through. Done very well to intervene. Marquisio. And it's Strickland. And he's made certain that won't get through. Chiellini pumps it forwards. Needed a better pass there. Mohamed Salah looks to dink one in. Hits one! Can he find a finish now? They've scored! And with that goal comes comfort. Buffon reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right. And time is up. Well, much worthy industry, but that alone simply not enough. They are beaten by the better side. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, they didn't quite gel as a team. They looked a little disjointed throughout, but something that can be corrected before the next game quite easily.
That's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and goodbye. So, a warm welcome to you all. We will be on the way very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Begley.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Steered out wide. Roma are a team you've seen play, Jim. What can you tell us?
Look, this team will bust the skies. It's very hard to match their aerial power and subdue what is a very sizable threat.
He's away! Great reaction! And oh! And he's there to hoof it away. Mohamed Salah, absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Higuain. And the finish! It's a carbon copy of their previous miss.
Yeah, they should be out of sight, and they're not because of a little sloppiness in front of goal. Well, that's what's called setting your stall out. They've begun with great conviction, and efforts at goal are mounting up. This is good play.
That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Ball's loose, who's getting there? He can get that clear. Aimed in towards the centre. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Roma are taking a simple, modern approach here.
Yeah, but I'm all for simplicity, Peter. If it works, it's good enough.
Dzeko gets flagged offside. Tries to dink it in. Well weighted. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Pjanic pumps it forwards. Dybala goes long and forward. De Rossi tries the route one option. Dzeko pushes it out wide. Mohamed Salah passes it through. Khedira. And it's Dani Alves. Perotti. And he's made certain that won't get through. Dybala. Tries a through ball. Pumps it upfield. And it's Perotti. Shapes the shoots! He's done very well to get to that.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
Mohamed Salah looks to dink one in. Aimed long and direct. Mandzukic. Manolas does well to read it and intercepts. Who's going to make this theirs? Looks to slip it through. Perotti cuts it back. Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
Mohamed Salah gets it, and now what? Oh, great save, real class.
The keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Mohamed Salah, Totti, massive leap! Goal! Roma! A great delivery and a finish to match.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Roma take the lead.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
And it's Dzeko. Well positioned to make that interception. Spoon forward. Higuain. Looks like a good ball through. Aim forward. And it's Salah. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
Marquisio positions himself well and cuts it out. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Defence has got rid of that. A chance! And that'll go straight through to the keeper. And the half-time whistle goes.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to. Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Alexandro tries to get it forward quickly. Dzeko. Nainggolan. Can he put it away? Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
I think there's always that danger that the defence can get exploited in that way. That must have served as a real wake-up call to them. They're committing a lot of men forward at the start of this second half. They know that this is an important time for them now.
Perotti needed to come up with a better ball.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
Spoon forward. Dybala looking to get on the end of this. Now it's Dybala. Pjanic. De Rossi. Well, it's a safety in numbers approach to defending here.
Yeah, but dropping deep can bring more trouble.
Yeah?
Well, shots from distance and space in wider positions, besides the obvious issue of inviting most of your opposition high up the pitch.
Dybala boots it upfield. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Mandzukic knocks it towards the front. Played out to the right. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. And he's on his way. Bonucci did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Mohamed Salah, and he's there to cut it out. Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal.
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Now it's Perotti. Buffon catches it safely. And it's Dzeko. Aimed long and direct. Forward it goes. Manolas pumps it upfield. Dybala. Higuain! Cut out in the nick of time. Mohamed Salah with a long pass. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Get a throw in. Van Marlen. Where to from here? It's a long forward pass. Perotti plays it in. Pjanic. Defending was strong and firm. Perotti. Tried to play it through.
I timed this run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Hoists it high. It's a brilliant interception. Clears it out of harm's way. Kadira. Who's going to make this theirs? Mandzukic with the ball through. Now the pass. Alexandro. Now it's Higuain. Higuain showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Florenzi. Just 5 minutes remaining now. And it's Dybala. Totti, who does have an assist to his name. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Pjanic. Alexandro. And play for a throw. Alexandro. Marquisio. Looks to slip it through. Panucci. The final whistle. No joy for the players, nor indeed for the loyal fans. It has ended in defeat. A thoroughly disappointing outcome. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, I think a lot of people will go home feeling they've got their money's worth from this. There was plenty of good football played in a very sporting manner, and I think the game was the winner.
Well, that's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and goodbye. Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
And it's a goal!
Well, if that was their intention pre-match, let me tell you, it's worked out very nicely. I think for the skipper to chip in with a goal too is a bonus, but this game has already taken on a real attacking edge, and long may that continue.
That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Look, volleys can be worked on and improvements can be made, but in the moment it takes timing and balance to catch the perfect spot on the ball to produce brilliance like that. That is absolutely magnificent.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. An insight from you, Jim. What are we likely to see from these opponents?
If they can get to contest most of the key moments in the air, then they have every chance of doing real damage.
Good idea, just poorly executed. This is promising. Is there any support? He might not need it. Danger averted for now. And it's Higuain. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Aimed long and direct. Higuain. Now it's Dybala. Dybala showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Looks like a good ball through. Has a swing at it! Roda pumps it upfield. Oh, great ball! Oh, he's broken through. Goal! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight!
I just think he showed a lovely appreciation of where that defensive line formed, and he held his run until just the right moment, and he broke the offside trap, and he took full advantage. That's top marks for me. That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Floats one over. Surely! How about it? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
The defence can get it clear. Who's going to make this theirs? Played into the middle. Up for a header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Yeah, and he probably didn't get the cleanest of contacts there either. You know, I think he went for too much power with his header.
Great leap! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
But when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
He put on quite a show there.
Well, he went at it with great confidence, and it's not going to stop him from trying again.
Steered out wide. Well read, he sorted that out. Castro. Royce goes long and forward. Passes it through. Chip through. Fence has got rid of that. And it's Schürrle. Oh, good ball. Oh, surely that deserved better.
And it just goes to show you how effective those through balls can be. All it needed was a better execution.
Schürrle did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Alexandro. Dybala. Alexandro. Away from immediate danger. That's the throw. Schürrle with the ball through. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Marquisio tries a long pass towards the front. Shot at goal! Gonzalo Higuain! He is sensational! Half-time imminent! What a time to score!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline.
He has done it! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
And it's half-time here. So there was the first half.
Well, after going behind, I was beginning to doubt whether they could organise a salvage operation, but to their credit, Peter, they've produced a hugely impressive comeback and totally recaptured the initiative.
Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. And it's Cuadrado. Lucas Piszczek. Dybala. Now it's Higuain. Higuain shoots! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Yeah, and that was all about the through ball. Great control, and the weight was perfect.
Looks to slip it through. Mandzukic was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Royce, out to the flank. Now here's the through ball. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Spoon forward. And it's Dybala. Dybala. Towering header! What a wonderful goal! However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Mandzukic demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play. Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
It's a long forward pass. Plays it long. Schürrle has it in a wide position, so what next? Good save, really well read. Oh, great save, real class.
The keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Up to meet it! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Now the pass. Oh, that's neat. Deftly done. Mario Götze tries to get it forward quickly. Tries a through ball. What about it?
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
You've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Keeper's got good distance on that. Castro. Lucas Piszczek with the ball through. Castro's delivery. Good clearance and very necessary. Goetze. Schürrle gets it, and now what? Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, he can't be happy missing that after being put clean through. That's about as good a chance as you can get.
Quadrado. Now the pass. Well, it really is one cross after another.
Well, with a target to hit, why not keep up the supply? It's simple and efficient because they all know what they're doing.
Royce! What a rocket! That is special! A finish of true class! And the comeback is complete!
Buffon maybe was unsighted by his own defence there. Just look at the way the ball sneaked through that defensive line, and I don't think he could pick it up until it was way too late.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today. I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. In by Marchisio. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Marchisio tries the route one option. Looks to dink one in. Oh, good interception. A real chance to break.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
Yeah, it's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
Alexandro pumps it upfield. He's away! It's Higuain! Gonzalo Higuain! He is sensational! Dying minutes, and we're all square again!
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
All square again into the dying minutes. Now it's Royce. Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
That intervention was very necessary. Looking to hit the front line. Well positioned to make that interception. Bonucci gets it away. He's made sure that that won't get through. Chance to shoot. He's tried one, and he's there to make a great save.
Oh, he made that.
The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Yeah, no daylight between these two sides, but I have to say, neither side really did enough to find a winner. They just cancelled each other out.
Well, fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time. "90 minutes gone and nothing between them still." Alexandro does well to read it and intercepts. Kadira. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Has he found his man? Alexandro. Spoon forward. Now it's Higuain. And Djukic, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Pjanic, aimed long and direct. Marquisio passes it through. It's a brilliant interception. And it's Piszczek. Lucas Piszczek drives forward with purpose. That'll be a goal kick. Alexandro. Kwadwo Asamoah. Looks like a good ball through. Royce. Clearance now, can anyone get on the end of it? That's it for the first period of extra time.
Well, it may well be a case of who's got most to give now. Fitness levels look good, and it's not any less competitive.
Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. Asamoah's delivery. Good clearance now, can they make something of it? Aim forward. Kagawa looks to slip it through. Get a throw in. Now the pass. No, that's not going to find its target. Tries a through ball. Passes it through. Royce! The home support won't enjoy that.
You get the feeling that whoever scores the next goal here will be the winners of this tie. They can't afford to waste chances like that, though.
That's one way to make your presence felt.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination and hard to contain.
Clears it out of harm's way. Looks like a good ball through. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Massive leap! That's a half-decent try.
Well, he couldn't have hit that any better. Any other time it would have sneaked in.
Marquisio. Lichtsteiner. That'll be a throw. Still inseparable. We have penalties.
Yeah, a big change now, Peter. It's now about who has the bottle and character to want to take a penalty. All will be feeling the physical effects of 120 minutes, so it's the cool heads that are likely to deliver.
Pressure and nerve. After 2 inconclusive hours, it is penalties. So, the first penalty. And he's found the net.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
Kwadwo Asamoah with eyes on the prize. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
I think the keeper's done really well to save that, and he deserves a pat on the back from his teammates.
That's how it's done. He made the keeper commit. And they're 2 up. Mandzukic is second man up. He's missed it, and the keeper was out of the picture.
It's brain freeze, I think. That was wild.
The third man in the queue. Keeper's gone the wrong way.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he guessed wrong.
Calmly, he puts the ball down on the spot. Lest you need reminding, miss this, and it is over. It's there, and the fight goes on.
Good penalty, completely wrong-footed the keeper.
Buffon must save it. And there it is, the decisive kick. Quite a game, memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround.
Look, it's never nice for the losing team, but that's the excitement of a penalty shootout for you. Someone's always going to suffer.
Well, thanks for your company, Jim, and a very good day to you. Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be underway very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Claudio Marchisio, I think, is one to single out. He has all the tools for a complete midfielder, but his greatest appetite is for the opposition's penalty box, and if there's any doubt, he'll just bust a gut to get forward, and he's always willing to take a risk.
Yeah, still certainly be leaning heavily on him. Alexandro tries to get it forward quickly. Papastathopoulos did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. So, Jim, a few notes on the opposition. What can you tell me about them?
If they can get to contest most of the key moments in the air, then they have every chance of doing real damage.
And it's Royce. Royce tries to stroke it through, and he's there to make a great save.
Much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare. Well, I think the early signs have been very good for them. They've already got that defence unsettled, and now they've got to back it up.
Marchisio knocks it towards the front. Royce, now the pass. And it's Dybala. Mandzukic looks to slip it through. Good, strong hand by the keeper. He's delivered all right. First blood drawn. Mandzukic is quick to move in. Keeper's handling wasn't great.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Forward it goes. Chance! He's off on a marauding run. What about it?
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has. Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus, and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Roda passes it through. Chance to shoot. A chance! And back out it comes. Roda. Spoon forward. Royce. Dybala. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Chip through. Pushes it out wide. Looks like a good ball through. Royce. Lovely bit of skill. That look says it all. All it needed was him to get hold of the ball.
Look, sometimes you're already thinking about what you're going to do next, and you suffer a little lapse in concentration and end up with a red-faced moment like that. It's very frustrating.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Royce. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Marchisio. Pjanic. Out to the left it goes. Mandzukic. Ruda. Tries a through ball. It's well blocked, and back out it comes. Schürrle. With the ball through. Now here's the through ball. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Decent clearance now, can anyone get on the end of it? How about it? It's anyone's ball. Played out to the right. Defence has got rid of that. Can he find a finish now? Going for goal! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
And it looked as if he had Hollywood written all over it, but it ended up in bust, unfortunately, on this occasion. What a pity.
Daniel Alves pumps it upfield, and it's Royce.
Well, it's a crossing.
There's the whistle for half-time. The midway point of the game.
I think it's been a joy to work on, Peter. We've seen an open, attacking game backed up by some terrific effort from both teams. I think 1-1 is about right, but it could have easily been a higher score draw. Who knows what way it'll go from here.
So they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. Higuain unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. It's a loose ball. Tries a through ball. Castro looks to dink one in. Lucas Piszczek. Kadira. Now the pass. Mandzukic. Mario Götze tries a long pass towards the front. Passes it through. Daniel Alves. Aimed long and direct. Now it's Mandzukic. Played out to the wing. Cuts it out. Who's going to make this theirs? Marquisio boots it upfield. Higuain gets it back. Chance! Kadira drills one in. Gorgeous from Dybala! And they get themselves in front! Castro. Spoon forward. Dybala. It's come loose. Looks to slip it through. Goes for goal! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
Yeah, and that was all about the through ball. Great control, and the weight was perfect. This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Daniel Alves looking to get on the end of this. Up to meet it! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
Goes wide. Firmly met. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Higuain tries to head towards goal. Oh, the ball's come loose. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Done very well to intervene. Alexandro puts it into the middle. In it goes! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe! Oh, an absolute gem of a cross. It made the header simple.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, This fella is definitely no slouch.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Lucas Piszczek. Dinks one in, neatly flicked on. Tries one! The home support won't enjoy that.
Yeah, as long as they don't allow their heads to drop now, they'll be okay. They can still get back into this game with more chances like that.
And it's Mandzukic. Castro tries to get it forward quickly. Looks like a good ball through. Now the pass. Chiellini tries the route one option. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Bonucci does well there, alert. Daniel Alves. Marquisio. Out wide to the right. Out for a throw. Decent ball. Caught offside that time.
I'm not sure about that call, you know, but we get to see replays.
Thrust towards the front line. Looks to slip it through. The defence can get it clear. That's not going to make it. Aimed long and direct. Higuain brings the ball forward. Aimed forward. Lucas Piszczek. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. It's a long forward pass. Royce goes long and forward. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Chiellini. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. A decent win via a very competent performance. Without doubt, they were the better side, and the result reflects as much. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Look, I wondered as to whether they'd be able to pull off an away triumph, but I won't be doing that again in a hurry, and I was really taken by their positivity and belief.
So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
El Shaarawy. Dzeko plays it out to the wing. Marquisio can hoist it clear. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. How about it? That is wayward.
Well, that's the kind of break that can do a lot of damage. It just lacked the finish to be a great counter-attacking strike. It was so direct. Well, I think the early signs have been very good for them. They've already got that defence unsettled, and now they've got to back it up.
Roma are a team you've seen play, Jim. What can you tell us?
If they can get to contest most of the key moments in the air, then they have every chance of doing real damage.
That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Gets up to head it! And out to safety. Passes it through. Totti. And the defence can get it clear.
Roma, they feel they've exposed a weakness here. Their left side looks like supplying much more end product. Totti is going to be key to this because it may look a bit predictable by playing on this weakness and going down that side. But this fella's just going to take some stopping because he has all the skills to make it work repeatedly. Well, it'll be interesting to see how their opponents respond now because there's been so much focus down this side and surely they've got to come up with a plan to deal with it and try and just relieve the threat in this area.
Ball's come loose and the chase is on. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Aim forward. Totti looks to slip it through. Fires it in low. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Higuain. For Marlon, knocks it towards the front. Florenzi. Oh, good interception. Defence has got rid of that. Now it's Dzeko. And he's made certain that won't get through. Roma are taking a simple, modern approach here.
Yeah, but I'm all for simplicity, Peter. If it works, it's good enough.
Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
Oh, he can't be happy missing that after being put clean through. that's about as good a chance as you can get.
Mohamed Salah. Massive leap! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Mandzukic. And it's Dani Alves. Nice one too. Cuadrado, promising cross. And the header! Their attempt, just the wrong outcome.
But when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Well, he went at it with great confidence, and it's not going to stop him from trying again.
Pjanic, Higuain, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Aimed long and direct. Dybala crosses in a low one. Whose ball? Who's going to get that? Now the pass. Well played, he saw that coming. The route one option. Surely. Is it in? Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Oh, look, I don't need to tell you that that is not a good area to lose possession in, and should it be repeated, I think there's a real chance that the next time they're going to be punished for it.
Played out to the wing. That'll be a throw. Here's the ball in. Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
And it's Marquisio. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. Out to the left it goes. El Shaarawy, and he's cut it out. Daniel Alves. It's a long forward pass. Totti pumps it upfield. Alexandro. And the whistle goes for half-time. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. Here we go again then. No score in the first half, who's ready to go for it now? Got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Now it's El Shaarawy. Thrust towards the front line. Now it's El Shaarawy. Big chance! He's scored!
Well, when one or two others were maybe a tad slow at restarting this game, then up steps a big character who was simply switched on and bright, and he sparked another advantage for his team at an important stage. It augurs well.
Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of...
El Shaarawy has been caught there, it's a foul.
Yeah, and the whole stadium knew that was coming, apart from him, it seems.
Totti considers his options. Roma presented with the perfect chance here to open up their lead. He went for the curler. Mandzukic, Cuadrado. De Rossi was not to be moved. And it's Nainggolan, done very well to intervene. So what now? The referee's awarded a free kick. El-Shaarawy tries a through ball. There's no flag. Danger averted for now. Totti with the ball through. He's had a look. El-Shaarawy hits it. Who's going to make this theirs? Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Totti tries to get it forward quickly. And it's El-Shaarawy. Nainggolan. Dzeko. Roma have just about everyone back and central.
Yeah, clearly they're trying to show strength to what the opposition have seen as a weakness.
It's a safety-first approach. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Mohamed Salah looking to get on the end of this. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Spoon forward. Marquisio. Dinks one in. Daniel Alves. Cuadrado tries a long pass towards the front. Marquisio. Totti. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Looks like a good ball through. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. It's anyone's ball. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
OK, they've got nothing to show for it, but that was a really incisive counter-attack, and it's hard to defend against that type of breakaway.
Marquisio tries to get it forward quickly. Daniel Alves tried to play it through.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was
out
through.
To the flank. Up to meet it! Oh, and that should have been two.
Oh, it should have been the clincher, Peter, and he'll be kicking himself for not taking the pressure off.
He put on quite a show there.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination and hard to contain.
Mohamed Salah, aimed long and direct. Dybala needed to come up with a better ball.
The idea was good though, Peter. I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
Totti. Pjanic. Alexandro. Pumps it upfield. And it's Higuain. Who's going to make this theirs? Totti. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And the counter is on. Mohamed Salah. Pjanic tries to get it forward quickly. Dzeko. Cuadrado. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. One goal settled it. A tense and exciting game that just got away.
Look, I think a draw might have been a much fairer result today. It's just that one crucial second-half goal. That's what cost them.
That's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Roma.